Judges, chapter 11, verse 1. Now Jephthah the Gileadite was a mighty man of valor, but he was a son of a prostitute, while Gilead was Jephthah's father. But Gilead's wife bore him sons, and when the wife's sons grew up, they drove Jephthah out and said to him, "You won't inherit in our father's house, for you are a son of another woman." Then Jephthah fled from his brothers and lived in the land of Tob. And some worthless fellows joined with Jephthah and went out with him. Now it came about after a while that the children of Ammon fought with Israel. And when the children of Ammon made war against Israel, the elders of Gilead went out to fetch Jephthah from the land of Tob. And they said to Jephthah, "Come and be our chief, so we may fight the children of Ammon." And Jephthah then said to the elders of Gilead, "Didn't you hate me and drive me out of my father's house? So why are you coming to me now that you're in trouble?" "Here is why we're now turning to you," the elders of Gilead said to Jephthah. "Come with us, fight the children of Ammon, and you will become head over all the inhabitants of Gilead." So Jephthah said to the elders of Gilead, "If you take me back home to fight the children of Ammon, and Adonai gives them over to me, I should become your head." And the elders of Gilead said to Jephthah, "Let Adonai be witness between us if we don't do as you say." Then Jephthah went with the elders of Gilead, and the people made him head and chief over them, after Jephthah repeated all his terms before Adonai at Mizpah. Then Jephthah sent messengers to the king of the children of Ammon, saying, "What have you to do with me, that you have come to me to make war on my land?" And the king of the children of Ammon answered the messengers of Jephthah, "Because Israel took away my land when they came up from Egypt, from the Arnon to the Jabbok as far as the Jordan. Now therefore return them peaceably." But Jephthah sent messengers again to the king of the children of Ammon, and said to him, "Thus says Jephthah, Israel did not take away the land of Moab or the land of the children of Ammon. For upon departing from Egypt, Israel traveled through the wilderness to the Sea of Reeds and came to Kadesh. Then Israel sent messengers to the king of Edom, saying, 'Please let me pass through your land.' But the king of Edom would not consent. Similarly, he sent word to the king of Moab, but he would not consent. So Israel, after staying at Kadesh, traveled through the wilderness, around the land of Edom and the land of Moab, and came to the east side of the land of Moab, and they camped on the other side of the Arnon. But they did not enter the territory of Moab, for the Arnon was the border of Moab. Then Israel sent messengers to King Sihon of the Amorites, the king of Heshbon, and Israel said to him, "Please let us pass through your land to my place." But Sihon did not trust Israel to pass through his territory. So Sihon gathered all his troops, camped in Jahaz, and fought against Israel. But Adonai, God of Israel, gave Sihon and all his troops into the hand of Israel, and they defeated them. So Israel took possession of all the land of the Amorites, the inhabitants of that country. Thus they possessed all the territory of the Amorites from the Arnon as far as the Jabbok, and from the wilderness as far as the Jordan. So now Adonai, God of Israel, dispossessed the Amorites from before his people Israel. So should you possess their land? Don't you possess what Chemosh your God gives you to possess? Likewise, whatever Adonai our God has dispossessed from before us, this we will possess. Besides, are you any better than Balak, king of Zippor, king of Moab? Did he ever strive against Israel, or did he ever fight against them? While Israel was living in Heshbon and its villages, and Arior and its villages, and in all the cities on both sides of the Arnon for 300 years, why didn't you try to recover them all that time? So I myself have not transgressed against you, yet you are doing me harm by waging war against me. May Adonai the judge today between Bnei Israel and the children of Ammon." However, the king of the children of Ammon paid no attention to the words of Jephthah that he sent him. Then the Ruach Adonai came upon Jephthah. So he marched through Gilead and Manasseh, and passed through Mizpah of Gilead. And from Mizpah of Gilead he crossed over to the children of Ammon. Then Jephthah vowed a vow to Adonai and said, "If you will indeed give the children of Ammon into my hand, then it will be that whatever comes out of the doors of my house to meet me, when I return safely from the children of Ammon, it will be Adonai's, and I will offer it up as a burnt offering." So Jephthah crossed over to the children of Ammon to fight against them, and Adonai gave them into his hand. So he utterly defeated them from Aroer until you come to Minnith, 20 towns, and as far as Abel Kerim. So the children of Ammon were subdued before Bnei Israel.